Morning, Steve Siegel. I'd like to purchase the Outlot in front of Target that you have in Parkway Center East in Grove City, Ohio. This Outlot is next to Freddy's and Buffalo Wild Wings. A friend of mine sent this one to me. Alf got you on the phone, asked a whole bunch of questions. He reported back to me a lot of the different things that he was asking you, your replies, and Alf said, Luke, you know what to do with this property. And so I took a look at this one, and sure enough, Alf, I love this one. The levels of business that are happening around this property, not just the Freddy's and the Buffalo Wild Wings, but a lot of the QSR shops up and down and around, as well as the Target and others around here are just hopping. They're hopping. The numbers are going. Customers are going to these shops and they're returning. They're coming back. They're not only just going once in a while, they're coming back again and again. And I'm seeing it in the data. And the numbers are going really well on a national basis compared to these shops and other places. This location is just pumping the customers through there for whatever's going on in Grove City. The numbers are really working in this shopping center and the neighboring shopping centers. And this parcel is sitting there. We found this one by looking at a specific brand that co-tenants with a shop that we like to work on. And this shop is just down the street from here. It's in the same grouping, but not in the same development. And so I don't think restrictions would hit us. We follow this other tenant's tracks in the muds, and where they're doing really well, our client belongs. And we would like to approach our client and say, how about another location? And we'd like to copy the same paperwork and we'd like to do the same deal, but in Grove City, Ohio instead. And please take a look at the contract or the offer together with this video that's asking for a little bit of time, not crazy amounts of time, just a little bit of time to go talk to this tenant, work with this tenant that we like to work with, that belongs in this market, and present to them the data of why they belong here. Looking and show them how often the customers are returning to these shops and the specific shop that they usually go near. And when those customers are going to that shop and they're going back to that shop on a weekly basis or monthly basis or every 2 or 3 months, they're going back again and again, we get a really sticky customer that's easy to market to and incorporate into this shop that they should be able to come back to again and again as well. So if you're willing to give us the time that we're asking for in this contract, we'd like to pay for the property after talking to our tenant, and the tenant says, yes, Luke, let's go do it again. And then I would like to come back to you, close as fast as I can, go work out the details with them and take it off from there. So please take a look at that contract. Feel free to reach out to me, ask questions. My name is Luke Smith. My contact information is in the offer as well as proof of funds. I'm ready to pay for it and go build for my tenants and make it happen for my tenants. Love to hear the questions you might have, or just sign and let's go make this happen. If you're interested in this dance that I love to do about putting these properties together, please feel free to hit the link that's in the description below. It'll take you back to my little community where we've got a lot of like-minded people talking about these kinds of properties, sharing tenants, sharing strategies, sharing deals, and working with each other to go make new deals happen and make more of these properties, turn them into cash flowing assets out in the future, right? Whether it's vacant land or vacant properties, adding the value by adding tenant and making them go from there. Please feel free to go back to that community, and there's a schedule on there. I do a lot of live talks and shows, and they're all free, and we ask questions, answer questions, and we all learn from each other. If you're interested in owning these kinds of properties out into the future, I would love to hand off other properties that I've got in the pipeline. I don't need top dollar, but I would like to recapitalize so I can make more offers like this on more properties, go create more of these deals going forward. If you'd like to own them along with me, or you'd like to buy them off of me in one way or another, shape, form, I'd love to hear about it. I'd love to tell you about the different ones that are available that aren't spoken for that you could go for, and different brands. I've got tacos, I've got burritos, I've got car wash, I've got different coffee shops, burgers, cell phone shops, oil change shops. There's a bunch of shops we could talk about. Let me know. There's different ones that might be your series of them as we get going and working through the data sets on these. It's a statistical approach for me. It's about the data. So reach out to me. My contact information is on ruralvacantland.com. Love to hear from you. And thank you. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe. And if you got questions, just a quick question, throw it in the comments. I'll try to get back to you as fast as I can. Otherwise, contact information's on my website. And if you're watching this video because this is your property and you just got my offer, you've got my contact information with the offer. Thank you. See you in the next one. Bye.